Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, it's totally free. Subscribe, hit the like button for post notifications. Also, if you're new here, turn on those notifications and hit the like button and subscribe. And I just want to say thanks to all my recently new subscribers. Anyways, let's get right on to it. So we got Bitcoin at look like here at 109. Bitcoin pulled back a little bit to like 107, I believe, but now it's looked like it's trying to climb back up. Ethereum is at 2,500. We got XRP at 234, and we got Solana at 177. Solana's up almost 8% for the 7 day. So there's our top by market cap. Let's take a look at the fear and greed right quick. Fear and greed is at 69. That's looking pretty good. 69 fear and greed. We got the altcoin index. It's 28,100. We got the CMC 100 213. We got the total market cap for crypto right now is at 3.44 trillion for the whole crypto market. So we know what's going on. We got the trillions and whatever the billions and trillions of more will be coming into the cryptocurrency market. It's definitely this is definitely a long-term hold. This definitely wasn't going to be be an overnight thing, especially over the last year. The market has been, dumping, and then we'll pump again, and then dump, and then pump again. So yeah, this is definitely, an ongoing thing that's going on. We know what's getting ready to happen. This fourth industrial revolution is going to be happening. We are living in a special time with investing. And we know that cryptocurrency is the gateway to financial freedom. Anyways, let's get right onto it. All right. Before we get started, like I said, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, post notifications. So, doing an update on Zebec Network, ZBCN. What is going on today? I think this is my only update I was able to do today on it. Um, See all their listings they got. They pretty much got all the listings except Coinbase and Binance. Looking here. But yeah, I'm looking at Zebec. It's already went up to like, I think its new high was what, 52 or something like that? I think it was around 52 or 53, 2052 or 53 was his new all-time high. And now it's and then it pulled back a couple of times to the 40s, and then it came back up. So I think it's at the stage now where it's consolidating, and it's just settling and consolidating right before its next major pump. And like I said, this next major pump, I predicted, last time, my last couple of videos, I was like, okay, the next major run up is going to be about 50, 45 to 50, percent of a penny, or even 52, and it did. But I'll say the next major run up for ZBEC was going to be about, I'm looking about 55. I'll say 55 to 60 could be his next major run up. So let's see. Right now it's at a 406 million market cap. That's a walk in the park for crypto. That's still a kind of a pretty low market cap, 406, which is a 406 million market cap. That's considered more. It's not really a low cap anymore at that point, but I'll say it's a mid cap now. Yeah, a coin that's like, yeah, at that range, that I'll consider that more of like I'll say more like a mid cap. Yeah, mid cap at about that, 400 million, just under a 500 million market cap. And like I said, I guess all the ZBEC Moon Boys, they're saying that, they think this is going to go to an 80 billion market cap. Let's see, man. It probably could. Like I said, it's 100 billion coins in the max supply. So let's see if they're going to add more coins into the circulation. I'm thinking eventually they'll probably go ahead and add the rest of the coins or most of the coins in circulation. Right now, I believe right now it's about 80 billion. Let's double check here. I believe it's 80 billion that's in circulation out of the 100 billion. But yeah, like they said, the Moon Boys out there, they're calling for a dollar, even over a dollar. I'm like, okay, you guys could be right, man, you Moon Boys. But like I said before, to be realistic, man, people's gonna start taking profits on this by the time it hit like 1 cent, 5 cents, 10 cents. Definitely better have an exit strategy. Everybody most likely is not holding the same amount of ZBEC. There's different levels to this, but you definitely want to have an exit strategy. Of course, who knows how high the price can go over the next 6 7 8 months, or going into 2026. But definitely want to have as the price goes up over time, you definitely want to pay yourself. Definitely. I know a lot of other crypto content creators, they do like price predictions and all this kind of stuff. I guess it's good to have a price prediction or have like, you know, have a set price that you're gonna sell or whatever, but is it guaranteed to get to that price you're looking to go to? No, it's not. You can be very disappointed, but that's why they say, definitely have an extra strategy. Start taking percentages out as the price goes up, depending how many coins you're holding. And like I said, none of this is financial advice. I'm quite sure, to be realistic, by the time this thing hits like 5 cents, there's going to be a lot of profit taking at 5 cents. Nobody wants to lose their gains because like because people will sell and the price will go back down, before it goes back up. But yeah, man. But other than that, yeah, Zbec. I think there's going to be some. They're going to find out what's going to happen with Ripple, if they're going to partner with Ripple or not. Um, yeah. Matter of fact, let me go to their X right quick. Maybe they did. Alrighty, Zebec Network. All right, let's see here. Okay. Alrighty, they're saying 60,000 holders now. Nice. The FOMO definitely did kick in. Definitely, the FOMO did kick in with the holders. All right. So I'm thinking if they would have partnered with Ripple, they would have posted it on their site. So I'm assuming that they haven't partnered yet. Let me see here. Enabling financial freedom, like Ripple and XRP. Zebec isn't just talking payments infrastructure; they're building it. Okay. Then it says on-chain payroll, real-time settlement, global scale. I can understand why if Ripple wanted to buy Zebec because they want most likely they want to get hands on that technology. And like I said, Zebec they don't when it comes to that niche, that narrative, they really don't have too many. They really don't got competition really, But yeah, when it comes to this niche of like live of 24/7 live payroll. But yeah, man. But yeah, if they do partner with Ripple or if Ripple acquire Zebec, of course that will be big, and I can and that's going to send Zebec flying. Um, but anyways, yeah, man, things is looking pretty good. I think, like I said, I believe the next major run up could be about between 55. I'll say between 55 to 60% of a penny, or maybe even higher for its next major run up. And I've already called it by the end of by maybe the first week of or maybe the first or the middle of the June. I believe that Z-Bag can hit a penny by sometime in June. I don't know when, but I believe in June it is a possibility that this can hit a penny. I've seen cryptos pump really fast, and we're going towards the end of May right now. It is what, May 26th? Yeah, Monday, May 26th. So June 1st is next Sunday. So yeah, man. So yeah, that's where we have it. A lot of things is going on. I think tomorrow they're going to be having a Bitcoin or crypto conference in Vegas tomorrow. So yeah, that could probably help lift the markets. There's definitely a lot going on. But anyways, um, that is my quick update. I'm gonna try to find out more information myself. Like I said, uh, ZBCN has got a lot of momentum, a lot of other, bigger channels even covering this coin that never even mentioned or talked about ZBank Network. Now it's like it has the how can I say it? This coin it has the exposure now, from when it comes to crypto media. Now more bigger channels are covering it. So I think that's another reason that's gonna send it flying high. But anyways, yeah, man, that is my update on ZBank. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button for uh for post notifications. So yeah, I guess I'll say yeah, 50 cents to a dollar by the end of the year 2026. That could be a possibility. It depends. It really depends what happens. It depends what situation it is. Um, but like I said before, I already said before, but my realistic, I'll say about 25 cents, maybe at the high, about 20, 25 cents by end of year going into 2026. And you got to think that's already big. That's already about 100 and about 150x right there from where it originally was at three zeros like 7, we started covering this back when it was like at 306, 307, like what, 6, 7 months ago. Excuse me. So yeah, man, Zebec has come a long way, and like I said, this is one of the top. Uh, this was one of the top low cap market cap utilities, and ironically, they were on Solana. So yeah, man, shouts out to Solana. Solana put out a banger, man. This was actually one of Solana's first like major low cap utilities that got a lot of exposure. So that's pretty good. The fact that it came off Solana, but yeah, and the fact that it's not even listed on Coinbase or Binance yet is crazy. But anyways, but I'm quite sure Binance and Coinbase is looking at Zebec. If you know crypto, you've been in crypto for a while. I'm quite sure Coinbase and Binance. And the real $1 million question is who's going to list it Zebec first? Will it be Coinbase or will it be Binance? That's the $1 million question. But anyways, I'm going to wrap it up. Get out of here. Thanks for tuning in. Uh, Anybody like if you're new to the channel, if you want to, see extra content that I have, definitely come on over to the Patreon. It is, yeah, just $15 a month, same price as a Happy Meal or a combo meal. I got get access to exclusive content over there. You also will get, we got our 24/7 chat group. We keep up with the crypto news and everything over there. Yeah, we got it going on over on Patreon. Definitely come on over. Our community's growing over there. Only $15, man. And hey, definitely do not, miss out, man. We got it going on. But anyways, I'm going to be getting ready for the live stream in about uh 10 to 15 minutes. I just had to charge up my phone. But yeah, anyways, shouts out to everybody, all the Patreon members and channel members as well. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. There we have it. That is my update with Zebec Network. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.